All right, we're back with the Leipzig Career Mode. So the stage is set for the end of this season. There are 6 games left. We're sitting in 3rd place, 6 points behind Bayern in 1st, and 2 points away from 2nd. So if we want to win this title, we're going to need Bayern to drop points, which is very unlikely. And then in the Champions League, we are also facing Bayern Munich, and they won the first leg 2-0. So we have to climb a hill to beat them in the second leg. We were also in the DFB Pokal semis too, which we will probably play in this episode as well. We've had a really good season, It's just towards the end, it's kind of crumbled, and Bayern have stepped it up. I'm just not sure if we're quite ready to take that next step to dethrone them in Germany. So in this episode, we're going to play Bayern Munich second leg, see if we can make a comeback away from home, and then we're going to play the DFB Pokal semis for sure, and then we'll see from there. The season could end in this episode if things go wrong, or maybe I should say unless things go unexpected, like we come back against Bayern. And there also is a certain youngster who might be getting his debut in this episode too, the brother of one of the best center backs in the world, so that might happen as well. So this is a big episode. If you guys enjoy it, I'd appreciate you dropping a like as always, and subscribe to the channel if you're not. We are so close to 30k. We are like 200 away, so if you're not sub to the channel, I'd appreciate you hitting the sub button down below. All right, sign Jonathan Lecco. Is it Lecco or Lico? He's youngster's very good, and good thing is not many people know about him. I remember maybe like in FIFA 17 or 18, I played a career mode. It was way before I made YouTube videos, but I made like a League 2 career mode, and I think I signed him for a little bit, and I remember him being good, even though his overall was like in the 60s. And I mean, he wouldn't be that expensive. He kind of fits that bill of like the players RB Leipzig sign, young players, try to build them up. So especially because he's probably cheap, I don't think that'd be a bad pickup. And next one, are you going to consider starting your youth academy center back at a different position because of versatility? You also want to try him at striker for one less important game to see how he does, especially in the air. Yeah, it's 6'5" with 95 physical. I mean, the only thing that lets him down as a striker is his finishing, which is pretty low. Yeah, 48 finishing. That's the only bad thing about that. But he's got great heading accuracy. His best stats are physical, pace, and defending. So he is more like a CDM / center back. But we could throw him up top for one game and see what happens. And last one, playing Nkunku as a cam, and Gonçalves can play or put him at right wing. So we can try Nkunku at cam, because yeah, in the end, I don't think Nkunku was used that well out wide as a right winger. I think to finish this season, Diaz is going to start on the left and Szoboszlai is going to move to the right. So I mean, look at the stats. Szoboszlai has 14 goals and 13 assists, and then Nkunku only has 6 and 8. So Szoboszlai deserves a start. I think for next season, we got to try and figure out how to work Nkunku into this team, though. He's too good of a player to not have a part for in this team. Or we could sell him, which I mean, that might be leading towards being realistic, because Leipzig usually grow up players and then sell them. So I'm not sure, but he's definitely probably going to be more down the middle instead of a winger from now on. All right, so first game is against Hoffenheim. They're in 9th. We do have Bayern in a few days, but I can't really rotate too much. Okay, let's play Nkunku actually at cam, and then probably just leave it like this. So Silva, Diaz, Nkunku, Szoboszlai, Van de Beek, Adams, and Helinho, Hoffman, Klosterman, and Simicano right back. If we lose this game or draw it, it might be a title charge over, which already at 6 points behind Bayern. It's not looking too good. If we could win this though, we would give ourselves a chance, and we do. Okay, 2-1, and Szoboszlai scores 2. That's why I cannot not start this man. All right, so we jump into second after that, because Wolfsburg, they drew, but still a 6-point lead for Bayern in the league now with 5 games left. And now we face them in the Champions League. All right, I say we just start the best possible 11, and Nkunku coming off the bench. So 2-0 down. I mean, it's not impossible by any means, but it is going to take something special to get past Bayern in the second leg. It is going to take an absolute dream performance. We are capable of it, but I mean, every single game we play with Bayern has been really close, other than that first leg. So I mean, it's hard to think we come in here and win like 3-0 that easy. Like, I don't think that's going to happen. So we will see what we can do, but I predict a very, very tough game for us. I mean, if they score early, it's gonna be good night, probably just like that. But if we can get an early goal here, that would be the opposite. That'd be, we are right back in this. Diaz gonna get a cross in. Oh, that was actually a really good cross. Gonçalves is not the best of headers. For some reason, the ball just always falls to him. Donny, it's not a good touch, Donny. I am no longer complimenting my players in the game, because whenever I do that, they play bad. So they are gonna get roasted. Szoboszlai into Silva. Now this would be a great start. Oh, Macano is just way too strong. Okay. Swing it back, Donny. Donny. Room to shoot. Oh, Neuer spills it a little bit too. That was awkward. Cross in to Leroy Sané. Angelino gets that up pretty well. Oh, we have not been able to defend Bayern this season at all. Like I said, each game we played them in, they've scored at least 2, I think. That was some pretty good defending by Leimer though. And Silva is on his bicycle, but once again, it's going to be Alphonso Davies. He's not going to win that race. Diaz gets that to Silva. Get it right back to Diaz. Okay, that was a bad pass. Oh, that's such a good ball to Sané. That is not a good ball from Sané though. Donny. Angelino, man, like Alphonso Davies kind of cancels out Diaz a little bit. You know what? Because of that, I'm going to switch Diaz and Szoboszlai. Because Diaz, I mean, I feel like we might be able to outpace. Who's on the right? Romagnoli? I actually don't remember. I think it might be Romagnoli or Sabitzer. But so we're going to flip that. Maybe Diaz will exploit that pace better out on that side. Silva might be in here. Silva to Gonçalves. I just pressed pass. What did Romagnoli do to Silva right there? How is that not a foul either? I was like, where's the ball? I'm like, oh, we just got tackled from behind, but it's not a foul apparently. Where is VAR when you need it? Okay, Lewandowski, they're like coming forward very patiently. It's making me a little bit nervous. All right, Szoboszlai. Switch it out to Diaz. Beautiful. Diaz. Oh, I shouldn't have played that. Okay, we're not playing the right passes right now. All right, Lewandowski. Mueller to Gnabry. Oh, their passing is so hard to deal with. It's like if I go in for a challenge, it might give up room. Klosterman's a good header. Oh, Mueller goes for a shot. Galacci. That is the first save he's made. And that is the first half. That was so slow. Like, not many chances for either team. All right, they're playing very cautiously as they would with the 2-0 lead. So we got to score quick. Otherwise, this is going to slip away from us really, really quickly. Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. Somehow they didn't get that to Lewandowski. Orban, that's two really good challenges. Okay. Now we break. Now we break. Silva. This is going to be our first chance. It needs to be a low-driven shot. And, oh, that was so slow. But there is the first goal that we needed. All right, Silva. Grab the damn ball. Grab the ball. He's not grabbing it. Whatever. All right, that was started with the tackle from Orban, and that's a good finish from Silva. 2-1. We're back in this. 52nd minute. Perfect time to score. We're back in this. With no away goals, we are in this 100%. Can we take this momentum and build on it? I mean, they could have easily scored that chance, but Orban stepped in. And with the kind of players they have, they can score whenever they want, especially on Ultimate with these sliders. The CPU just scores at will. That's going to be a good block from Mukiele, though. All right, very interestingly, Lewandowski is subbed off for Kramaric. That is interesting. Kramaric is kind of good in this game, though, so I don't think I am exactly happy or thrilled about that. But this, once again, very similar chance Gonçalves against Alphonso Davies. He's the one stopping all of our counterattacks. He's playing like center back, and you would think that was bad. It's actually not. He's stopping every single counterattack. He's not going forward. He's literally staying back the whole time. That is incredibly awkward. I don't even know what that ball was. Silva wins it, and Gonçalves. Give that to Donny. Okay, can we find the right ball? That's going to be passed. Alphonso Davies up to... That is actually Gonçalves. That was, I don't know who is who, but Gonçalves scores the volley, and we have tied this game up. It is all 2-2. I kind of lost track of who's who, but still, Gonçalves, like, what a finish that is on the volley. That is just, oh, that is perfection. Like, it's nowhere near Neuer. We shocked the Champions League knockout stage by beating Chelsea. This game is all square 2-2 in the 66th minute. Bayern have looked threatening, but those are like two clear chances we've had, and we've taken them both. Just can we keep it up? Oh, Mukiele. Way too strong. That was very risky. But you know what? We risk it for the biscuit. Diaz. Swing this around a little bit. Van de Beek to Angelino. In to Szoboszlai. Van de Beek. In to... Oh, I thought Davies was going to go right. He stayed with us. It's actually really good defending. All right. Nothing weird from Sane. Gets that through to Kramaric. Oh, that's going to fall to Mueller, and Galacci makes the save. That could have easily been one of those goals where the ball just falls to them perfectly. It is not, though. Okay, that's a slow pass. A little back heel to Gonçalves. Okay, there. It's balanced out. That's fortunate. It is balanced out. Angelino. Cross in. Great cross. Gonçalves. Oh, it's right at Neuer, and he's going to catch it. Oh, the shot was right at him. Oh, that is so unfortunate. That was like a almost the same way we scored the second goal. Oh, Gnabry's actually in. I thought he was off, but Mukiele, his recovery speed is just so good. And now opposite side, Diaz might be in. Switch it to Szoboszlai. Head it. Oh, that is beautiful. And Silva has scored in the 85th minute, and we take a 3-2 lead. That was literally perfection right there. That was executed perfectly. What did I just say? It was perfection. Oh, Neuer can't believe it. I can't even believe it. We are 3-2 scored 3-0 in this game. The header from Szoboszlai into Silva. Oh, that was perfection. Okay, we got 5 minutes to hold this. I'm bringing on Tyler Adams. Gonna drop Van de Beek back just a little bit. We can play my cam. Let's do Nkunku for Szoboszlai actually. And honestly, we might leave it at that. We got 5 minutes to hold this lead, but we have conceded, I think, 2 90th minute goals to Bayern in this season. So I wouldn't put it past them, but we're almost doing the unthinkable here. 3-0 up away from home in the second leg to destroy a 2-0 lead for Bayern. Now, we got to see how these last few minutes, and we will be heading into the Champions League semifinals. An absolute shock. Angelino steals it. Oh, we might actually be doing it. We might actually be doing this. Honestly, we have executed so well in the second half. And I'm going to flip that up. Gonçalves almost could have sealed it, but that is going to be full time. We have just done the unthinkable. Bayern beat us in the first leg 2-0. We beat them in the second leg 3-0 away from home. I almost can't believe we just did that. I was so sure that this game was going to be so tough, but 3-0, we dominated that second half. And like the execution on the 3 goals we scored were just so good. So somehow into the Champions League semifinals we go. That is absolute madness. So Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid, we beat Bayern Munich. PSG beat Inter, and Liverpool beat Barcelona. So we can get PSG, Liverpool, or Real Madrid. So it's 3 teams you just don't want to face. So who do we have in the Champions League semi-finals? We're gonna have Real Madrid. Oh, that is gonna be huge. So I think we might. What do we play? All right, we're gonna sim Leverkusen, and then we're gonna play the DFB Pokal semis, and we'll see after that which game we should play. That is huge though. I can't believe we just came back like that. I was not expecting that, to be honest. All right, so 6-point lead for Bayern Munich. Now this has the looks of a very, very tough game. All right, so Nkunku in for Gonçalves, Haidara in for Van de Beek, and then Guardiol in for Angelino. Hoffman is also in there as well. So away from home against Leverkusen, this could be a tricky game. If we lose this, it might be title to Bayern. It's a draw, and Nkunku scores. So I mean, a draw. I mean, unless Bayern drop points, that could be title conceded to them, which was always going to be tough. So what did they do? Bayern won their game. Yeah, so it looks like Bayern Munich are going to win the title, which in the middle of the season it did not look likely. They were like in 3rd or 4th, but the second half of the season, I mean, I feel like they've gone on a crazy winning streak, and I don't think we're quite ready to dethrone them in the Bundesliga. So I think for this first season, it looks like they're going to win it, but we can take the pleasure of saying we knocked them out in the Champions League, and now we have a chance to reach the DFB Pokal final too as well. Which also, funny enough, if we get past Cologne, which will probably be playing Bayern in the DFB Pokal final, which would have been probably the 5th or 6th time we faced them this season if we can get past Cologne, that is hilarious. There is a certain player who is getting their debut in this game though, in this DFB Pokal semi, Jimmy Van Dijk, the long-lost brother of Virgil van Dijk, 6 feet from the Netherlands. I think we might just play him down the middle for this game because he does have pretty decent stats. I am also going to start Karius again. So Simicon comes in, Karius, Tyler Adams for Limer, and then Jimmy Van Dijk starts at cam. We're going to try Gonçalves out at right wing too. So DFB Pokal semifinals. We'll see if we can reach the final. I am still kind of shocked that we beat Bayern Munich. Honestly, going into this episode, I was not expecting that. I was fully expecting, even though it's probably not a good thing for you to expect your own team to lose, but I was fully expecting us to get knocked out of the Champions League. We have made it to the semifinals. Look at Jimmy Van Dijk. Not a great first pass, but this man's getting his debut. Virgil van Dijk has got to be looking on in Liverpool. Oh, what is happening? Okay, that was a tactical foul. That was a tactical foul. But Virgil has to be looking on somewhere right now, watching his brother's debut. And they could have almost just taken the lead. Oh, okay. That's 2 chances. That's 2 chances they almost just scored. Can we stop this? Of course, the smaller team Cologne is going to be much harder than Bayern because that is how FIFA works. I wonder if the commentator actually says Van Dijk when he's on the ball. Here he is. I don't actually think he does. Nunez to Gonçalves. Oh, we get 1 chance and we put it into the top left-hand corner. Gonçalves, I feel like a lot of these players, except for Nkunku, I guess, can all play either at that left wing cam or right wing spot. These players are so good that it does not matter where they play. They will get goal contributions. There's also Nunez with the assist as well. And that is a great start for us in this semi-final, even though they have looked threatening. So I doubt that is the last goal of this game. If we can get Jimmy Van Dijk his first goal in his debut while his brother watches on, that would be amazing. Or an assist. An assist would also be pretty good, and he almost just got one. Okay, okay, calm down. Oh, Karius. No foul. That is a great save from Karius. Oh, you saw what I just saw. This man is a beast. This man is a beast. Flip it up to Darwin Nunez. Van Dijk almost gets an assist. Van Dijk, oh, he goes for a shot, and that was on target at least. The 18-year-old is looking promising. Okay, that's a good header. We get that back to him. Yes, we can. Van Dijk up to Nunez. Should be an assist. Oh, Darwin Nunez. To put that in the top left-hand corner like that off a volley is beautiful. And there is the assist for Jimmy Van Dijk. Also, he's got the number 48, which was Virgil van Dijk's first number he ever had as a professional. So, what a finish that is, though, from Darwin Nunez. It's going to be a good angle. Oh, it's not exactly in the corner, but that is still beautiful. All right, as usual, we score and then come down the field looking to reply immediately, but he's offside. I mean, so far so good for us. Van de Beek, this is that's room to shoot, and it's a decent shot. Corner swung in. Oh, that looks like a great corner. The header leaves so much more to desire, though. Okay, calm down. Okay, that was good. That was pretty good. Nunez waiting for Szoboszlai. Donny makes a lot of runs forward, and he makes a lot of good runs forward, and he should be rewarded right here, and he is. All of our finishes have been to the left, funny enough. But we're 3-0 up. This game, even though they've looked like scoring a few times, this game has been pretty cruising for us, though. 37 minutes in, 3-0. If it goes to 4 or 5, we might do the old jump to result. Kind of want to play out Jimster's first game, though. Okay. Oh, that's not a good ball. That's the definition of not a good ball right there. Jimmy, the Jimster. Okay, I waited too long, as I've done before. That's probably the second time I've done that in this episode. Please don't score off it. Doesn't look like they will. Doesn't look like they will. Now it's looking more likely. Okay, very likely. Very likely. Simicon, that is a good clearance. All right, second half begins. 3-0 up. Like I said, they've looked like scoring a few times, but other than that, it's been kind of cruising. So what a debut for Van Dijk's brother, Jimmy Van Dijk. I should be saying his full name. The man has a name. Tyler Adams almost just scores. I think that would have been his first goal of the season. That would have been amazing. Okay, why are there players on the floor? I don't really know. Oh, Van Dijk was in. Simicon can't keep that in. There was like 2 players that went to ground there, though. Okay. That's not a foul. No, it's not. Into the Jimster. Oh, Nunez, clean it up. Oh, Nunez will clean it up. Jimmy had a chance to get his first goal, but Nunez will just clean that up. Right, 4-0 in the 55th minute. I believe Nunez is on a hat trick. Gonçalves to Donny. Get it back to him. Nunez. Give it to Nunez. Oh, goes to Diaz, and Van Dijk almost gets his second assist. For some reason, he just played that up for a corner. I have no idea why. Van de Beek almost. Is this Van Dijk? This is Van Dijk. Van Dijk, oh, wasn't the worst. Was not the worst effort I've ever seen. It's kind of funny. He actually kind of looks like Van Dijk, even though he does the blonde hair throws it off, but he kind of looks like him a little bit, like the face structure. It is really funny that the game auto-generated him in our youth academy when we started. Like, I haven't seen many players auto-generated that have like a distinctive same last name as a player like that. It is very interesting. I wanted to chest that down to the left. At least it's a corner. Gonna be swung in. I don't know what that was. Yes, I mean, the fact that we're in the semifinals of the Champions League, the fact that we are going to make the DFB Pokal final most likely, does mean that this will not be the season finale. Oh, what an effort that was. Not a bad game for Karius. Like, not bad at all. But yeah, so this will probably be the second to last episode of season 1, and next episode will be the season finale. We might play the first leg versus Real Madrid in this episode, maybe. I gotta look at the fixtures after this game. We're gonna have some decently large games to finish the season. Diaz, what are you doing? All right, Moriba, Brobby, and Forsberg will be coming on shortly. How is that not a foul? I don't know, but the ref is giving us a favor there. You know what? Van Dijk actually doesn't feel that bad on the ball at all. He actually feels like a bit higher rated than 65. Oh, he had a chance there for a header. The fact that his last name is Van Dijk and the fact that he's the age to be his brother, I want him to be a part of the series. Like, no matter what the overall is, the storyline is too good. And I mean, if he's assisting in these kind of games, like, we can play him in the league. So we might have found our Forsberg replacement for next season already in Jimmy, the Jimster. the Jimster. Oh, that shot looked good. I wonder where that was going to end up, because that shot looked pretty good actually. And he might have another chance here. Jimmy Van Dijk, time it. Oh, Darwin Nunez. That wasn't even a good ball. Oh, I wanted to get it back to Nunez. Donnie kind of lost control a little bit there. He does that a couple times. Might just be the first touch, the ultimate first touches, I guess. What is that header from Angelino? It's going to be actually a handball. From the way this game started, I expected... Oh, Moriba, what a first touch. I expected much more from Cologne, but since that start, they have not done much. Okay, that was maybe a little bit selfish for the Jimster. We're up 4-0. I'm trying to get this man his first goal. That is... Oh, that was deflected almost in. That was almost his first goal. He's been so close a couple times. This is a shot. It's deflected off a knee, literally off exactly the kneecap. We're going short with this corner. Probably the last action of this game. Nunez. Oh, Van Dijk was about to get his shot away. I hate this ref. But that is 4-0. I'd call that a great debut for Van Dijk's brother. And we're through to the DFB Pokal final. Look at our managers. They're copying each other, their outfit. Look at that, though. Jimmy Van Dijk gets an 8.5 on his professional debut. All right, so we have Union Berlin and then Real Madrid away. I think we will play Real Madrid away to end this episode. In the next episode, we'll play the second leg and then finish the season. That's what we'll do. So Union Berlin next. Let's do Haidara. Let's do Hoffman at center back for Orban, and I think we'll just run with that. Pretty much, I think the title race is pretty much over. There's 2 little games left. Nunez and Kunku and Mukiele score. A pretty good win. So we jump back up to second, but okay, we've the only one that's played an extra game, so we'll probably go back down to third. But it is time for the Champions League semifinals. It is crazy that we were here to begin with. So yeah, everyone played their games. So 3 games left, and Bayern have an 8-point lead. So it's not mathematically done, but it's pretty much done. It's still been a great season for us. We're a decent pointage off them. But in our first season, I feel like it was a pretty good attempt. And I mean, we're in the DFB Pokal final against Bayern Munich. We are facing them again. I think we already saw that on the calendar. And then now it's time for Real Madrid, PSG, Liverpool other side. I'm throwing Jimmy on the bench. So Van Dijk is going on the bench from now on. But we start, I think, exactly this lineup. So Hazard, Benzema, Asensio, Cruz. They signed Jorginho. It's a pretty good signing. Signed Kimpembe. That's a great signing. Is that Guerrero from Dortmund playing center back? It seems like almost every single game now, there's players playing out of position. I don't know why it's so bad now. I feel like it's gotten worse. What? Champions League semifinals, Real Madrid, Leipzig, leg 1. We shocked Chelsea. We shocked Bayern Munich. Is another shock incoming in Spain. This is going to be... I'm not sure if this is going to be a tough game or not. We'll see. You never know in this game. You literally never know. Every game is so random. It's just so hard to predict how good the other teams will play. It's a decent start for Real Madrid. Oh, yeah, that's a decent start. That's a very, very decent start. Cruz just fires one in the 4th minute, and they're up 1-0. It's just boom. Boom to Cruz, and that's just... that is literally top right-hand corner. That is unsavable. Alrighty, I was expecting that kind of. So we will see if we can respond. I see a lot of comments saying I'm the most calm FIFA player. Honestly, oh, we could have tied that up. I've played against the ultimate CPU for so much that when they score like that, I'm not even like mad, because I just expect it. Oh, that's almost some spillage. Like when they score that, especially in this game this year, I'm just not surprised. I literally expect them to score like that almost every single game. I'm more surprised when they don't. It's a rough challenge. That's a rough challenge. Oh, it's a red for Jorginho. He is sent off. I'm not sure that's a red card. I am not. That's not a red. That's a yellow. I mean, I'm not mad. They didn't make a change. I wonder what change did they make? Was that Asensio off? That changes this tie a lot. Silva to Gonçalves. Weak foot shot. Courtois save. Who came on for Asensio? I didn't even see. Very interesting. That was a great ball. Silva, did he actually head that into the ground? Like, what was that header? That was horrendous. Oh, he's going to steal it from Carvajal, though. Into Gonçalves. Why aren't you running? Why aren't you? Oh, if he was running, like, overlapping, that could have been a better chance. All right, they're 1-0 up, but they're down to 10 men. In FIFA, doesn't exactly change it sometimes, but this definitely changes it a little bit at least. Sometimes teams play better going down to 10 men. So, oh, what kind of pass is that? There's also that. Definitely not a red, though. I think it's a yellow. 100%. But now, will we be telling the ref that? Hell no. Andre Silva. This is his chance, and they're down 10 men, and you can almost feel it. This game is 1-1. Oh, that red card could change this this semifinals completely. Andre Silva is having himself an episode. Also Gonçalves. I feel like they're connecting almost every single goal that Silva scores. All right, 23rd minute, 1-1. That red card isn't changes completely. They're still playing with a back four. So I think they're basically just missing a right winger now. I think they've switched around their formation to where they took off Asensio. So it's like a 4-3-2, I guess. But like the two are at striker and left wing. Still deadly. They can still score. There's going to be no one to defend on this left side though with Diaz. So that's going to be something that we try to exploit. Or at least someone not to like back up the left back. It's probably why Carvajal maybe spilled that a couple minutes ago, but they're still Real Madrid, and when we defend like that, they can still score. Oh, that's so irritating. How? I gotta watch this again. How do we let this in exactly? It's a good ball, and it's just Hazard runs in front of Klosterman. I mean, I can't really control that in time. Hazard gets into a good spot. Okay, 30th minute. There's already been 3 goals, and this is 2-1. Don't think that'll be the last goal by any means. Diaz wins that back, and we once again are exploiting this side. Kimpembe, oh, that should have been a chance. Gonçalves was in. We have to exploit that Diaz side. I mean, it's not like Hazard has like he doesn't track back that much at all, but I mean, Carvajal has no one to pass back to. Like, look at this side. Like, Modric has to come all the way out, and then when he does that, we will probably get some room in the middle. So that is the game plan. Van de Beek. Get it back to Diaz. Okay, at least we keep it. Get back to Donny. Diaz is in a good spot. That is where we want to attack. Okay, they're defending really good. Oh, that's gonna be a yellow for Cruz. Okay, this is super far out. Just don't steal the ball from me, CPU, please. Diaz. Okay, that's gonna be blocked. Szoboszlai, get that out to Mukiele. That's a great ball. Send it to Limer. Mukiele is making a run. That actually is gonna go to. Oh, that was so awkward. That was so awkward, and Courtois is going to catch it. I thought that ball would go to Mukiele to begin with. It went to the wrong player, though. It's probably how the first half is going to end. Yep, that's how it's going to end. All right, 2-1. They defended pretty well to end that first half. So, down to 10 men, up 1-0. So, on this difficulty, there's still a threat going forward. So, I mean, they're down to 10 men. We gotta execute on those counters. Oh, this is exactly what I'm talking about. They're still deadly coming forward. Oh, that ball from Benzema. That is absolutely just ridiculous. I thought that was a shot to begin with. It was actually across to Hazard, and Hazard gets his second. Like, okay, for him to get room like this is the first bad thing. And then, like, oh, we could have dealt with that. We could have 100% dealt with that, but it falls to Hazard, and they take a 3-1 lead. Oh, it's just, that is not good defending. Down to 10 men, and they've scored 2 goals. That is horrible from us. Oh, that's Cruz, and oh my lord, they're down to 9 men. Cruz to send off with a double yellow, and they're down to 9 men. They're playing a 4-2-2 now. They are playing a 4-2-2. Can we get one back immediately? Oh, yes, we can. The 4-2-2 is going to get obliterated. 2 reds for Real Madrid in the Champions League semis, and this is 3-2. Oh, this is just ridiculous. They're literally playing a 4-2-2 now. You know, it's not a good challenge, but the CPU, since that update, they've been a lot more just aggressive, and in this game, that might become their downfall. That was not a good ball by me at all. They have literally no one to pass it to. And that is hilarious. Oh, what a good challenge, though. Don't tell me that Carvajal is onside. How is Carvajal onside here? That was the way they scored the last 2. That kind of cross right there. Diaz, I need your pace. There we go. That is perfect. Diaz, decent first touch. He's going to take it himself. Oh, and this game is 3-3. The 2 red cards have just ruined Real Madrid. And this is all square at 3-3. I mean, there's just so many gaps in their whole entire formation right now. It's like, how are we not going to score? So Silva with 2, Diaz with 1, and this is all square 3-3. Real Madrid down to 9 men. And I mean, I blocked one of their first or second passing lane, and they don't really have much to go with. I still feel like they could score though. So how crazy stupid that would be. It is still 100% possible. Just like this. But see, they don't have much support. We go forward and execute. We are going to be in. Oh, that's a heavy touch. Oh, why is that touch so heavy from Szoboszlai? That's like the heaviest touch I've ever seen in this game so far. That just ruined probably 4-3. We could have scored our 4th right there. You know what? Because of that, I'm bringing on Nkunku. Not Jimmy. We're going to bring on Nkunku and move Gonçalves out wide. So Nkunku comes on at cam. I mean, with no away goals, if this scoreline is 3-3, of course, he's going to be all to play for in the second leg. Just if we can get this lead, though, we will be set up in not a bad spot. Nkunku to Silva. It's honestly a pretty decent ball. Kimpembe is too fast, though. If we concede to 9 men, we should just pack our bags and not even show up for the second leg. Don't even deserve to come. Okay, Gonçalves. Oh, Mukiele, why did he stop? I don't know why he stopped. Flip it up. Decent ball, but that's going to be cleared. Can Van de Beek win that? Yes, he can. Nkunku to Silva. Oh, Van de Beek was so slow to overlap. That was going to be a good chance right there. Diaz, good ball to Nkunku. Good ball. Good ball. Good side of Kimpembe, and Courtois is going to make the save. Corner sent in. They have only 9 men. Can we find room in the box? Oh, yes, we can. Courtois makes an amazing save with his feet. That is one of the best saves I've seen this year too, especially from the CPU goalkeeper. That kind of save. Oh, that should have been full right there. Okay, why did I just get a speed boost with Limer in the opposite direction? Klosterman does not care though. Okay, we got numbers a little bit. Diaz, get it to Donny, in to Silva to take a 4-3 lead into the second half. Andre Silva scores. Real Madrid down to 9 men, and they get absolutely punished. This first leg is going to end 4-3. What an absolute just insane semifinal first leg. Like 2 red cards, 1 straight red that was, I don't think, a straight red, then 2 yellows. For sure there were yellows with Cruz. Andre Silva hat trick against Real Madrid. Honestly, he might be becoming too good for us, where if a team comes in for him that is bigger than us, like, we might be forced to sell him. He's playing that good. But 4-3 is how this game ends. So we're basically taking a 1-0 lead into the second leg, which, I mean, it's not that big of a lead, especially considering that they'll probably be back to 11 men in the second leg. What a just crazy first leg though. Andre Silva hat-trick hero against Real Madrid. Also, he's top scorer of the Champions League apparently. 10 goals in 9 matches. Yeah, honestly, like next season, if a Man City Man United comes knocking for him, like, how can we say no? He's becoming that good. Like, he'll probably want to move on. So that's something for season 2 to think about. But next episode, we're gonna finish the first season here at Real Madrid at RB Leipzig. So a 1-goal lead over Real Madrid for the second leg. We'll play the second leg. We will play the DFB Pokal final as well. We'll finish the league season, even though pretty much it's confirmed Bayern champions pretty much. But is there gonna be a Champions League final at the end of the season? How crazy would that be? Still a lot to play for in that second leg against Real Madrid though. Honestly, next season, like, I want Jimmy Van Dijk to play a big part next season. He's gone from a 45 to a 65 in season 1. And he'll probably go to a 66 soon. Yeah, in 1 week. Like, the storyline of him being Virgil van Dijk's brother is too good to not involve him in this series, even if he's lower rated than some other players. I mean, 1 game, 1 assist for him. I mean, it was a pretty good debut. But that is it, which we end an absolutely insane episode. Though coming back against Bayern Munich was insane. And then that first leg was insanity. If anything deserves a like, it is all the craziness that occurred in this episode. So if you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you haven't seen, we started a new player career mode with Gabby. So if you have not seen that, go watch that. That is going to be a lot of fun. So if that is something you're interested in, go watch that. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.